So I finished listening to Cozy for the Holidays by Liz Maverick. This is one of her holiday romances. I listened to it through Audible. It's a very quick listen. It's about 4 hours, actually, I think a little bit less than 4 hours. And I really like her cozy holiday romances. Actually, I've loved pretty much everything that I've listened to by her and read by her. So, like, I was down for it when I saw there was a new one. So, um, Caleb and Sophie both live in New York City. Caleb recently purchased a brownstone in a very, I don't want to say elite because it's not elite, but it's like this little corner of New York City that has Victorian brownstones in it, like right in the middle of the city. It's called Candlewick Corner. And all of the brownstones are converted into basically an apartment upstairs and a store downstairs. And he bought the brownstone in between, I think it's a floor shop and a knitting shop. And so the agreement was that they would leave the apartment furnished and then clear out the store so that way he could paint it and then rent it out himself. But when he gets there, it's not. It's actually the reverse. So the entire apartment upstairs has been cleared out, and the bookstore that was there is still there with all of the books and everything. So he calls his best friend Sophie to come over and help him with this. Now, they have been best friends for a very long time. They have been put in the friend zone, basically. But Caleb's getting a little tired of that. Just a little bit. So, and of course, Sophie comes over. She falls in love with the bookstore and is trying to convince him to keep it, but he has a very busy job as a scientist, so he's like, I can't keep it. So, but then at the same time, he's like, but it makes her happy. And then the florist comes over and is also trying to convince him to at least keep it open for the holiday season because there were plans for a big holiday party between all the three stores and the whole thing. So he eventually decides to. Now, he's kind of using this inadvertently as a way to spend time with Sophie to like kind of see if their relationship can evolve into something more. She really is struggling. She lost her mom to cancer, unfortunately, and that causes her to be very, I don't want to say standoffish because it's not that she's standoffish. It's almost like she's more oblivious to things, but not really oblivious either. She's just very cautious, I guess. And she doesn't want to lose him. I would go with cautious because she really just doesn't want to lose the friendship that they have already. So, but she is also realizing that she might also be in love with him. Now, I will say, as much as I do love her books, I want to smack these two upside the head so many times because it's like, can one of you just say something? And that would probably help clear up the entire situation. But of course, it's never that easy, as we well know, in a romance book, even in a short one. So overall, love this book. Can't wait to see what she comes up with next year. I should mention that this is a Hanukkah romance. And all of the holiday romances that I have listened to from her, I think are Hanukkah romances. Don't quote me on that. I have listened to at least 4 other ones though by her that I've really enjoyed as well. So, and it's each group, I think there should be a third one because there was one group of 3 that followed like one friend group, and now we have another friend group. And so far one has had one, and now we had the second. And now I think we should at least get one more. Probably not this year, next year. So fingers crossed. Yeah. Happy reading.